G'day everyone and welcome back to another episode of Go on Walkabout with Uncle Benny. Now we've got a little bit of a break in the rain at the moment. The wind, she's still howling, but I've been sitting at home on the couch like a stunned mullet and realised I've got to mosey on out of here in about a week. I've got one more job to do before I can get myself on the road full time. So I've decided, bugger it, let's mosey on up to this next creek up here and see if we can't get ourselves a big buck or two, eh? I mean, even though the rain stopped at the moment, there's still a lot of rain around. So we're going to get some tonight, this afternoon, probably tomorrow morning. But the beauty of that is it flushes all them mud crabs out. So fingers crossed we get ourselves a good buck. Alright guys, we're going to mosey on up the coast and I'll see you guys soon. We'll set these traps, eh? This little man is happy to be cruising along in the boat. Nothing worse than sitting around home like a stunned mullet, he reckons. Woo! That was a bit of a trip, that one. The swell, she was right on up. But we'll make it all worthwhile. We'll pull a few big bucks on out of here. Hopefully the rain's flushing them all out, eh guys? Alright. Now because this creek system was a lot harder to get to, I'm hoping that the mud crab are going to be a bit more abundant up here. We want ourselves a nice big elusive buck. Alrighty, we'll go find ourselves a couple of little inlets to put these pots on in. What do you reckon, bud? Yeah, he's keen as. Come on, bud, let's get ourselves a big buck. This sounder of mine's still playing up like a second-hand lawnmower. I did a little bit of testing with it the other day, and yeah, every time I turned her on, she just kept blowing fuses. So I'm down to just my minor navigational sounder at the moment. Gonna have to do something about that, I am. I reckon we'll put this pot in over here, eh? That looks like a little bit of a nice spot. Alright, we've got a spot for pot number one, guys. Get her up in there like that. Throw the rope up in the trees again. Now if you guys want to do that whole like, follow, subscribe thing, Uncle Benny would greatly appreciate it, and it'll let you guys know when I've started my big trip. It'll be around about March sometime this year. I'm going to mosey on up to the Gulf country and do myself a little bit of fishing and mud crabbing, try to get a few barramundi, big mud crab, mangrove jacks, spot a few crocs. That'll be exciting. If that's the kind of stuff you're into, then yeah, just do that whole like, follow, subscribe thing, and we'll be getting it this year. I tell you what guys, it's going to be a cracker. After I'm done with the Gulf country, we're going to mosey on up, do the Northern Territory before going around doing the Kimberleys and whatnot. Mate, we're going to cover it all. Just come along for the ride. I'm going to enjoy it. Master Neo's going to enjoy it, and by Struth, you can enjoy it too. So come with me, let's adventure together. Righto guys, can you see that there? Something's torn its way out of this pot. So we've always got a bit of telecom rope on hand. We've untwined it a little bit. We'll go ahead and we'll patch this on up. When we're done patching her up, I think we'll whack a bit of a mixed grill in for bait today, eh? Chicken necks and a few beef bones, eh? I know when I go to a pub for a feed, I can never make my mind up, so a mixed grill I think is a good idea. You know, those mud crabs, they might not be able to make their mind up either, eh? Alright, now that's him all done. We'll bait him up and duck on down there and we'll put him in a little inlet, eh? Alright, oh, he's all baited up. Time to go find a nice spot to perch him on up. Now, when we come check the pots tomorrow, we will bring some bait just in case, but I'm unsure whether we're going to leave them for a 48-hour soak or we'll just do a 24-hour soak. We'll see how we feel when we pick them on up, because this weather is not getting any better. If we get ourselves a good haul, I think we might just call it quits and we'll mosey on in and do a bit of a cook up with them, eh? But if we get nothing, we'll probably push on through for another day, move the pots around and see if we can't get ourselves a big buck. What you think, that, eh, boyo? You think this is as good a spot as any for it, eh? I think so. I think we'll mosey on in here for pot number 2. This looks like as good a spot as any. No idea about what name this creek is, and I think we'll keep it that way. The secret creek. Ain't nobody need to know. Oh, pot number 3. Chuck him on out. Up in the tree, up in the tree. Righto, let's go do pot number 4 and then we'll head on out of here because we've still got rain coming on in. Normally I'd say be mad at a cut snake not to trawl a lure on out of here, but hey, the weather is just not playing the game today, so we're going to get on out of here and we'll be back tomorrow to check these pots and hopefully get ourselves a big buck. Hey guys, we've just been sneaking on through these mangroves a little bit, found ourselves a nice cozy little spot for pot number 4. Thought we had the creek to ourselves, but ran into another mad bugger up here, eh? Great minds must think alike. We're all craving that big elusive buck. Let's get it. Righto guys, if you've made it this far, thanks for sticking around. We're going to mosey on back home at the minute, but we'll be back here tomorrow to check these pots. So stick around. You never know, we might pluck ourselves a big buck out just the way we wanted to start the new year. Alright guys, you have yourselves a good afternoon, good night and good morning. I'll see you guys soon. I don't know if you can see it, but the weather, she's coming on in! It's a race! Who can get back to the boat ramp first? Uncle Benny or the rain? G'day everyone and welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and for whatever reason, if you're feeling glum, we'll turn that frown upside down. Don't you worry about that, eh? Join us as we go check these crab pots, because I'm sure we got ourselves a big buck or 2 today. Now the wind, it's really picking on up tomorrow, and remember a few episodes I talked to you about not letting ambition outweigh your capabilities. Now because of that factor, I'm not going to come back up this way tomorrow. The wind is a little bit frightening, so we're going to collect all the pots, and if we do no good, we will put 2 pots back in closer to town, where it's going to be a lot safer for Uncle Benny to go check them tomorrow morning. But fingers crossed we don't have to go and resort to anything like that. I reckon we got ourselves a big buck. Let's go check this first pot, guys. Righto guys, what do you reckon? Big buck or what now? We got one. We have definitely got one legal buck in there. There's 2 bucks. We'll whack a measure stick on both, eh? See how we go. Righto. What do we got ourselves here? Here you go, 16 guys, is well and truly legal. So we'll sort him out and then we'll worry about that next one. I think he might be a tad too small though. Now as you know, we whack him on the ground like that, so his claws, they're dug on in. Now one of my mates, he informed me that these are Crab King Pro cuffs. He said you're a knucklehead, you need to tell everybody what they actually are. Alright, so if these interest you guys, get on the interweb and get amongst it, eh? They certainly make life a lot easier. I mean, there is people out there that can tie real well. I'm not one of them. So here we go. Mud crab all sorted out, ready for the well. We're gonna have ourselves a good feed tonight, guys. Let's get this next one out, measure him up, and we'll zip around and check the rest of these pots. Now have a go at how happy this boy is when we pluck a mud crab out first up in the morning. You love it, don't you, boyo? Right, do you reckon another crab or 2 in the next few pots? I think so too, boyo. Righto, pot number 2. What you think, boyo? Another buck or what? I hope so. We got a big one. We got a big one, guys. Righto, guys, we got ourselves 2 crackers in here. One of them is an absolute monster. I'll get him out and show you guys. Look at how rusty he is on the bottom. He is going to be full as a butcher's dog, that one. Absolute stonker. Where'd I throw my measure stick? He goes 17. The legal size for a buck in Queensland is 15. He's going to be good chewing, that one. Right, I will sort him out and then we'll get to the next one. You right there, boyo? Hey? You're lucky you're so cute, mate. You're always in my way. Hey? You're a cute boy. Righto. I think this one here, I reckon he's just going to scrape in. $15.5. Righto. We'll get him wrapped up and we'll go check pot number 3 and pot number 4. What do you reckon, bud, eh? Good start to the morning, isn't it? How bloody good is that? Eh? I got a smile from ear to ear. I just can't wipe it off. I love it when we're cruising on through the mangroves and it pays off. Oh, we got buck for dinner tonight, guys. Hey, we'll do ourselves a bit of a cook-up. Yes. And that's it. It's easy as that, guys. Just pluck him on out of there like so. He's gone 16.5. We'll sort him out. We'll get a measure stick on that other one and go suss out pot number 4. What an absolute cracker of a day. There's no need to reset these pots, guys. We've got ourselves a feast. We're just sneaking on into this last pot, guys. I don't know. What do you reckon? 100% strike rate? That doesn't happen very often. I reckon we do though. Oh, come on, big buck. I reckon we got one more, guys. One more. Where's it at? Where's it at? Alright, alright. What do you think, boyo? 100% strike rate? I think so. Come on, big buck. Oof. Close. But no big buck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 littlies. That's alright, guys. We still got ourselves 4 big bucks. Righto, guys. How bloody good is that? We didn't get 100% strike rate, but we got 4 nice bucks. Hey, life doesn't get any better than that. Alrighty then. I told you we'd turn that frown upside down, didn't I, guys? Eh? Didn't I what? Alrighty, now don't matter if I mosey on home now, if I mosey on home in another hour or 2. It's still going to be a rough ride, so I figure while I'm up here I may as well find myself a nice quiet little spot to perch on up and do a little bit of fishing. Quietly avoid all those tasks at home that I've been avoiding, and we'll get to them on another day, eh? They ain't going nowhere. Let's go wet a line, guys. Hey, I bet you weren't expecting to find us having a stroll through the mangrove forest, were you guys? Hey? Unfortunately, Uncle Benny's responsibilities caught up on him before I could even wet a line. I had to head back into town and get some stuff sorted out. So We're down here in the mangroves at the moment trying to find ourselves some mangrove snails. Now we're going to add them to the cook up tonight. I went on an indigenous tour up around the Port Douglas area a few years ago. Walkabout cultural adventures, highly recommend, 10 out of 10. Juan gives an absolute cracker of a tour. And his Dreamtime stories, there's something else, I tell you what. Alright guys, we're going to get a few more of these. Strolling on through this mangrove forest here, and I'll meet you back at home for a bit of a cook up, eh? Guys, let's start with the flavour bomb rice, eh? I like to start with just 3/4 of a cup. Whack her on in there. Followed by 2 cups of water. We'll whack a whole heap of chilli in there. Bit of rosemary. All-purpose seasoning. A little bit of onion powder. And we'll whack a bunch of paprika in, eh? We'll mix that all on in. Kick her in the guts and away we go. Here we got some, got a few chilies, garlic, ginger, onion, bit of coconut cream. We'll whack all that together and throw it on the cob grill outside, I reckon, eh? I'll see you guys out there. You don't need to see me chop this garbage up. Righto guys, I like to add myself a whole heap of veggies in here. Nothing special. Right, bud. Don't know what happened there. I forgot to press play when I was doing the old cob grill, but I've got all the chili, garlic, ginger on with the simmering away in the good old coconut cream. Just a refresher on how to do these mud crabs. Remember, he's been in the freezer, so he can't bite me, he's safe. Just stick your finger in there nice and deep like that. Get him on the back of the flipper there and lever him back. Nice and easy like that. Get rid of them lungs there, you don't want to eat them. Snap him in half. Nice little flick. Nice flick. And we got ourselves a clean crab. I'll clean this other one up. Now the other two I bought up earlier. I've got them in the fridge ready for crab sangers tomorrow night. Hey, I almost forgot all about those snails we went on a stroll for. Hey, we'll pluck them all out. That smells absolutely delicious. I'll see you guys soon. And there you have it guys. Flavour bomb rice, mud crab, and a few mangrove snails. You beauty. Absolutely delicious. I wish you guys could smell this. Now I'm going to hook into this. If the thought of my future adventures excites you and you'd like to tag along and join the ride, do that whole like, follow, subscribe thing, and I'll see you guys as soon as I finish this next project. Uru for now, I'll be back soon.